New vintage collection, Tuscan Warrior and Massif. Why would you ever buy the single-carded Tuscan Warrior when you can get this one with a Massif? Honestly, why would you get the single-carded one? Because it's a Massif, you know, we haven't had one of those in a long, long time. You can see the box. Mine has this awesome little label on it that I tried tearing off, and I gave up because I'm not gonna even keep this box, so why would I even worry about it? But yeah, I really think the Tuscan Warrior character from Book of Boba Fett's really cool. I don't know if she died or not, because, you know, I don't really think we saw any proof that she died. Who knows? She might have survived. I don't think we really know. I'm sure Wikipedia says she's dead because they usually assume those things. But, you know, we might see her in Season 2. She might kind of come back and help Boba Fett out with something. That'd be pretty cool. Or she's just dead. You know, she might just be dead. Look at how she's sitting in there. That's so funny. She's just like, hi, hello, I'm a Tuscan Warrior. I do love Tusken Raiders, and I think this character was really cool. Almost like a Tusken Ninja of sorts. Oh, there's like tape on the inside? That's annoying. I thought it would have been easy just to tear it and let her out, but I could just slide her out, I guess. Yeah, these deluxe sets are kind of interesting. I feel like this one was pretty worth it, because we get a whole new, like, animal. It's not just like a few more accessories, it's like an actual animal edition that otherwise wouldn't really be released, because I don't think anyone's going to buy a single-carded Massif. I'm really curious how the articulation on that goes. But let's get rid of that. All this is trash that I am not going to keep. And here we go. Here's the Tuscan Warrior. And here is the Massif. I don't know, looking kind of small to me. Anyways. Yeah, the Tuscan Warrior. Really nice. I'm not going to get the single-carded one because this is a thing that I own. It is a really nice figure, though. I don't know if it reuses anything. Okay, I'm seeing some Rey in there. I think that torso is Rey. Yeah, that's a Rey torso. You ain't kidding anybody. That's Rey. That's Rey right there. How much of this is Rey? Does it have Rey hips? Oh, it's got Rey hips. Oh, gosh, it's like Rey. What legs are these reusing? Because the legs are a little limited. I don't know, but it definitely has, like, the classic, like, hinge and swivel legs. It doesn't even have, like, a thigh cut. I don't know whose legs these are reused from. I'm not the kind of guy that's going to tell you, oh, these are this blah blah's legs. That's kind of disappointing. I was hoping this would have a bit newer construction, especially since it's such a, you know, agile character in the show. But it still works all right. You know, it still works okay. I don't know how new the arms are. Are those just Rey arms, too? They might be. I didn't realize this figure had so much reuse. I think these might be Rey arms. They seem kind of familiar to me. I'm not sure. Definitely a new head, though. You know, Tuscan Warrior, it's typical, like, mask. But I think it's kind of cool she's got these, like, tassels. Almost looks like hair. Kind of makes her look a little bit more feminine. It's interesting, though, because typically female Tuskens have a totally different mask. But the Tuscan Warrior, I guess she kind of proved herself to be more of a warrior class. And she's got, you know, she's got her own gaffy stick. And she's got, like, the warrior mask, I guess. It's really cool. It's a cool character. I thought it was really neat how she, like, trained Boba Fett and all that. I really do love the Tusken flashback stuff. But again, I'm a huge Tusken Raider fan, so I thought it was really cool kind of integrating all that. The front skirting piece is really gorgeous. That's really well done. I really like that. Gaffy stick looks nice. It's pretty simple overall. It does have a pretty Tusken-y, tassel-y fabric to it. I'm kind of surprised with how much reuse it has. I expected at least the legs to be a new body, but it's got like Rey's torso, and it's an interesting one. It's definitely interesting. I pretty much ran over the articulation already. It's pretty nice. I like it. It's the Tuscan Warrior. I still do need the tribe. I haven't gotten the tribe yet. Man, it's just so hard to justify $60 for those multi-packs when they started out as $45. I've said it before, I'll say it again. You raised it by $15. Where's my fifth figure, Hasbro? Good old inflation, right? Inflation. That's code word for greed. Anyways, there's a Tuscan Warrior. Now let's take a look at the Massif. I don't know how new this is. I think it's probably entirely new, because it's been a long time since we've gotten a Massif, and I'm sure Hasbro has not kept the mold around. So, its articulation. I don't think it has anything in the torso. But it does have like ball joints at the hips. It doesn't have anything else in the legs. But it does have a really nice ball joint at the head, so it can actually like look around. And it does have a jaw, of course, because it's a beast. He needs to be able to do beastly things, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of made out of a softer plastic, especially for all the quills on the back. The paint's really nice. I like the paint. It's pretty simplistic, though. It's not the most detailed paint job, but I think it gets the job done. Look at that jaw. Can I just... Oh, okay. It's kind of interesting how they make these things. It's like a, sort of like a hinge, but it's very simplistic. It's almost like a ball hinge, where it's kind of like these little nubs that just kind of, go into the jaw, and then boom, there you go. I mean, it works. It works, It stays on. I have to kind of use some force and wiggle it out. It is pretty neat, though, having a little Massif. I don't, honestly, having this, isn't this like about $10 more? I don't know if this little Massif was worth $10. I don't know, man. Kind of rough. A little rough. I don't regret getting it, though, because I really do love Tusken Raiders. And I'm really happy with this release. It's so funny to me still. I'm such a big fan of Tusken Raiders, and my favorite clone troopers are the 212th. And there are army builder sets out there right now, and I've not bought them yet. Thankfully, they're not sold out on Pulse. I still have a chance. I've just been waiting, man. It's like, man, $120 for 8 figures when it would have originally been $90. Like, yikes. You're charging me $30 more than I would have been charged just a few years ago. But I think I just need to bite the bullet. I don't know if they're going to go on sale. This might go on sale, though. Target's been doing a lot of clearancing lately. It's like something just comes out and then boom, it's on clearance. I actually just got a ton of Marvel Legends stuff for my family for 50% off at Target literally yesterday. I went to Target checking, and I got myself the Hawkeye and Sky Cycle because I like the Avengers ones. And I'm like, yeah, I'll get that. Why not? I'm just rambling at this point. I'm just a rambler. But there we go. There's the Tuscan Warrior, and it's kind of short. Can it, like, rear up at all? That'd be kind of neat. I don't know if it can. Kinda. It's just so short. And the Massif. Can the Massif, like, be on the shoulders of the warrior like a funny little pet? Yeah. Maybe. 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 Oh, that's perfect. There we go. There we go. So there's the Tuscan Warrior and Massif 2-pack. In my opinion, don't get the single-carded Tuscan Warrior. Just get this one, because I think the Massif is a really nice addition. But if you don't need a Massif, if you just want the character, single-carded exists. It is nice that the Tribe Pack comes with the Chief and a few other, like, generic randos. Oh, there it goes. I knew that would not last. No way was that going to last. I do think the Warrior, like the Tuscan Tribe Pack, really does add on to this. But I am happy they made the Warrior a separate one, because I feel like she was the main character out of the tribe. I don't know if they'll do the Kid. I think it would be cool if they did the big beast, and then the Kid just came with it. I think that would be a cool way to do it. Because I really want to figure that beast, man. I want that bad. I think it's a good way to release the little Kid Tusken, too, so... I don't know, Hasbro. I'm just putting it out there. If you want to do it, I'd buy it. But please don't make it overpriced, because then I'll have to wait for a sale, and I'll have to hurt your bottom line. There we go, though. I've rambled on long enough. Not too much to say. It's just a little Tuscan Warrior pack. It's pretty neat, though. It's pretty neat. If you're into TVC, if you like the Book of Boba Fett, pick it up for sure. Alrighty, guys, there we go. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. Special shout out to channel members, as always. Thank you all so much for the continued support. Have a great one, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.